improving, but...
All right, looks like we are good to start at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get them counted down, shall we?
All right.
We go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we'll wait to see who we got playing in the top shortly.
Okay, I see MegaRetroMan filtering in there. So it looks like the match that was gonna be on the bottom is moving up top.
That is a cool shirt.
Yeah, it's MegaRetroMan Jacobo up on top and Matt Martin Ninja at the bottom. Boom, Tetris for Matt. First on the board. Ninja set up for one.
And Matt already trying to with some mind games. As you can see, Matt has already pushed down for 1 point. So even if they are tied, Matt will still be in the lead.
Drought early on too, but Ninja being able to take advantage of that, evening up the score.
Seems like both MegaRetroMan and Jacobo were playing Dr. Mario.
So yeah, we'll see if that affects anyone's performance, you know, having to play 2 different puzzle games back to back like that.
Like switching between games definitely can be a challenge. But with that being said, players up top are finalizing their warm-ups. Down at the bottom, 101 to 118.
Yeah, Matt Martin with an early lead, not too far apart. More droughts, I'm always just looking at that drought counter, and it's been a rough day for everyone.
Yeah, so it's looking like last year's Texas weather with all these droughts.
3-2-1 Texas.
I think there's like a very rare chance with the classic Tetris bot that we have where I can't remember what the odds, maybe it was like 1 in 100, but occasionally it will say 3-2-1 Texas.
That's pretty cool. It's like an Easter egg.
We had a couple Easter eggs. There is another one where sometimes you'll do a countdown and it's like, we'd like to contact you about your car's extended warranty. And right now, both of these players down at the bottom just real clean. Matt Martin has been a bit more efficient. So just under a 60,000 point lead.
Yeah, Matt Martin banged down another Tetris there. 75% Tetris rate, so strong game here. Not yet halfway to transition, but getting there.
And of course, got a lot of action today. Later on, we're going to see Harry Hong, which we haven't seen Harry Hong play in an event since...
That's true.
I want to say 2021? No, I know he qualified in 2020 online, but an in-person event.
Yeah, it would be 2019.
Yeah, it'd be 2019 since the last time we see Harry Hong play in one. So it is a real treat for everyone that's watching. And I know from his streams, he's been grinding level 19. He's been throwing up maxes. I mean, he is the mayor of Max Out City. So
I've seen strong Harry today. And stronger than ever Harry, I would say, with the consistency and just his performance today.
He knows the competition he's going to have to go up against this year, and I would like to believe that he's playing up to that competition, which is to be expected of a player of Harry's caliber.
Mm-hmm. He has eyes on you too when you were playing your game to get your last maxes in. So that was inspiring to see. So 312, 313 now for Matt Martin, 285 for Ninja. Tetris separating them as they cross the halfway point to transition here. More droughts.
Ooh, great burns over there from Matt Martin. Oh, wait, this drought actually could get scary for Matt.
Matt going
dirty Tetris over there for Matt Martin. Shakes his head because he didn't want to have to set that up.
Well, it's still a reward. I think if you're going to make a dirty Tetris, then it's better than taking a dirty triple or double.
And it's certainly better than topping out. But 365 for Matt Martin, 321 for Ninja.
Just past the 100 lines mark.
Oh, Ninja going for the skip.
Oh, no.
Accidental. Yeah. He tried to adjust with the eyepiece and did the wrong placement, but the board is still salvageable.
Yeah, that was the players trying to maintain their DAS. So, you know, having the entry, holding the D-pad when the long bar comes in.
Nice. Great survival over there from Ninja.
Yeah, keeping it clean too. Although transition's coming, so now it's time you want to get that board back down. Ninja with another Tetris. Scores are actually getting closer. Ninja making up some ground here. And Matt having to take a triple there. So a little bit of cleanup. This is when you want to get your boards. Okay, we're going to start our match up on top. MegaRetroMan versus Jacobo. Ready to count down with me.
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Tetris.
Stop.
He's not here.
But he is watching.
That's good. That's good. Did you see him in chat?
I mean, it's Jonas Cup. A lot of people are watching.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm assuming. Giving them benefit of doubt. Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. 437 transition for Matt Martin. 428 for Ninja. So it is a close game here in game number 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Only 9,000 point difference. Neck and neck. Up on top, Jacobo with a lot of holes in the stack. Gonna have to do a little bit of digging. But yeah, no one scored a Tetris yet.
Ooh, an early shift over there for Ninja. So Matt Martin's gonna take a 1 Tetris lead. Nice down stacking.
Yeah, trying to down stack this. Almost out of it.
Up top, Jacobo has burned the first 17 lines.
Yeah.
And that's a fresh game up top there.
Tetris rate.
Yeah, there it is, the hard scour move. Man, production is on it today. Ooh, Matt Martin, a couple of tough pieces. Oh no, that doesn't burn anything. Matt Martin's now all of a sudden in trouble.
Oh, the left side. Yeah, that's not survivable. And there's a chase down. Ninja has to make 512,000 points to chase down Matt.
Ninja also had a kind of tricky board because we were running into a developing drought. 29 pieces.
Yeah. Oh,
the hang.
Okay. Ninja, double long bar dependent.
Nice. Gets 1 long bar, but the long bar to the left.
Nothing flat bottom for the right.
Ninja gets the long bar over.
Just barely, but yeah, death-defying there.
It was 6 high, so Ninja needed full DAS. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gotten over. Now, just under a Tetris is needed for Ninja, but he can line this out. He does have time.
Yeah.
It's just up to him what he decides to do. 512,000.
Like another drought, just like back-to-back droughts all over. Set up for a triple here.
It's just going to take the burns. Don't want to try and maintain the center. All right, stack is down to the bottom. 512 is the score to get.
Yeah, all he has to do is play safe. Get that triple. Almost there.
And oh, nice flat burn.
Whoa, adjustments there. A little scary.
That double is going to be good enough. Ninja takes game 1 up against Matt Martin, and he's ecstatic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Ninja fully aware Matt Martin is a strong competitor.
I mean, you know, like I mentioned earlier, Ninja PB'd to make it into the bracket, and now he's taking a game off of
what
Matt
a story.
Martin.
You got to feel good about that.
I mean, that means we've seen, I know for a fact we've seen two PBs today because Game Scout got his level 19 PB right before quals.
That's inspiring. You know, running an event like this and just seeing people do their best and achieve new things.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that happened today.
Yeah, it's been incredible so far. We're just getting started. This is round 0.
Yeah. Matt Martin this time pushing down for 2 hats. Double the power. Up top, 264 for Jacobo, 294 for MegaRetroMan. This is MegaRetroMan's, I believe, second event recently. But before then, you know, he also had a break, which that's what I love to see about Jonas Cup. You get to see all these veteran players that,
come back out,
they decided to stop coming out to these CTWCs because of all these rollers putting the bar like astronomically high. But in a DAS match, in a DAS tournament, anyone can take it. If the playing field is level, it matters on how you stack, how you control DAS, and how you can keep your nerves under control.
And the thing that maybe not a lot of people talk about is a lot of these players play DAS because they've been playing it for years and years, like, you know, decades, right? They grew up playing this style. And even if you have a new style like tapping or rolling that becomes dominant after it, it's like these players aren't going to change their style because this is the way they learned the game, the way they played it. And that's a skill to be respected still. So I'm glad that running an event like this can bring it back into prominence, bring it back for fans of Tetris that even just like to watch it and have respect for that style.
And Ninja, amazing down stack right now. I'm assuming that the pieces have been a little bit on the rougher side.
Oh, yeah.
Because despite, well, yeah, we're running into a drought. But despite all this, Matt Martin's only going to have a small advantage, and Ninja's been in quite the dangerous dig.
Yeah, needs LJ dependencies forming, but should be able to drill that back down with the right.
Nice, gets that over.
Yep.
These burns from Ninja are phenomenal. Great way to stay alive. Well as open. We have reached transition up top, though. 479 for MegaRetroMan. Jacobo at 396.
Yeah, Jacobo had a really rough start that round. Had a 0% Tetris rate for a while, but has managed to turn this into a 400K transition nonetheless. It's behind by 100,000 points, but we will see how level 19 factors into this.
Yeah, Jacobo with a player with a 1.1 million PB and has been able to play or have some very strong online showings in various events.
Yeah, it was set up for a dirty center well there for a while, but opts to take the triple.
It's another Tetris for MegaRetroMan, 548. That's a 126,000 point lead over Jacobo here.
Yeah, but Jacobo with a nice clean board now needs that long bar. Nice spin there.
Nice rotations to get pieces to make sure they don't hang on the left.
Yeah.
And Jacobo is now scoring Tetrises once again. Set up for another.
Yeah, Jacobo finally turning it on now here in the post-19 speed.
Oh, now that I'm actually looking at the game closer, nice quick tap there from Jacobo. Jacobo is behind in lines by a full level.
That's right. That's a lot of line. Like, I don't know how that happened by playing up high by MegaRetroMan. Could have caused that, but
if I remember correctly, MegaRetroMan is one of the veteran players that did push down.
I see. Yeah, and there's a nod.
See, I know things sometimes. Oh, beautiful overhang over there from Jacobo. MegaRetroMan, great survival, loving the down stacking efforts. Saw the drought, beautiful split double. Nicely done over there from MegaRetroMan. He's going to survive that situation. Tricky pieces, but he handled it with extreme finesse.
MegaRetroMan playing amazingly today.
These droughts are brutal. Ooh, oh, gets it over to the left and knocks down a Tetris.
Holy cow.
Nice.
Wow, that movement from MegaRetroMan.
Phenomenal dash control. Jacobo's still down by 122,000. Make that 150,000. This is 709 for MegaRetroMan. But however, the board is now starting in a disarray. That's only going to burn a single. And MegaRetroMan trying to get a couple more lines. Can't do it. 711 is the score that Jacobo needs. And he's going to have to hit on the gas in order to get there.
Yeah, this is MegaRetroMan built a nice big lead there. So there's a chase down. But can Jacobo turn it off, continue this?
That's one Tetris, two more, and change is needed. And oh, these pieces, that was a terrible Z piece.
Yeah, oh man. Starting to become dependent and getting into a situation where building over the existing holes is going to be tough to dig down.
Oh, that eye piece is going to be perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Okay, but time's running out.
Oh, beautiful setup over there from... Oh, no, he accidentally shifted over one too many, and the rotation was misaligned because of that.
Double long yard dependent, still in it.
Two Tetris, now under two Tetrises, but he's going to... Oh, no. That's a double.
Last level.
He needs to find some way to bring this down. He might have to go for it here.
Might have to get dirties.
Oh, up for the dirty. There's the dirty Tetris.
Jacobo.
He needs one more. He can skim. He's almost set up. Oh, the J piece. He needs it now. No, that's not going to be enough. And Jacobo's going to miss the chase down by 13,000 points. MegaRetroMan takes game number 1. Down at the bottom, we had just reached transition, though. 439 for Matt Martin and 353 for Ninja.
Yeah, Matt Martin with a huge lead now. So Ninja playing it safe. He's going to have to turn on the gas here in post-19 speeds.
What a game, and at the end, it was almost there.
Yeah.
But there was no J piece for Jacobo. So he was unable to get the pieces that he needed in order to score that last Tetris. And setting up that high and almost being able to pull it off is hella impressive with Das.
That's what you have to do. I mean, there was
Ninja.
a window of opportunity. Yeah, Ninja needed to...
nice quick taps, getting pieces over to the left, but this is tough because recovering.
Oh, that's not going to be survivable.
Ninja tops out. Matt Martin ties things up down at the bottom, 1-1.
Wow, rough droughts just all over.
This is kind of feeling familiar, looking like a little bit like a CTWC.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's anything to do with like the cards that they're using or the systems that they're using, but it has not been generous.
Speaking of the carts that's using, we talk about Jonas Cup. It is a DAS playstyle, but thanks to Alex Kerr,
right?
A question that player or people might just ask is, how do you ensure that someone uses DAS?
There is actually a limiter built into the cartridge that we use for the DAS tournament, and it makes it so you can't, hyper tap or roll beyond like a 6-frame window.
Yeah, you can't exceed what would be possible with DAS.
Yeah,
so trying to keep the spirit of DAS there. So, shout out to Alex Kerr for helping whip that up. He also whipped up a couple of special things in the card, like being able to have mind meld with St. P sets. So Alex Kerr, Lifetime Achievement Award winner, and continues to provide for the community. But right now, MegaRetroMan needs to provide us with a way to get out of this.
Another drought. Needs that long bar now.
Oh, no.
No, not burnable.
Dude,
and that's going to be an early top out.
So 106 is what Jacobo needs.
Yeah, just a couple of doubles ought to do it.
A double and a single.
Although the drought is starting to hit Jacobo now, too.
One more single and he'll be good.
And that triple ought to do it.
And we are tied up top, 1-1.
Yeah, on the bottom, Ninja having to do a little bit of digging, opens it back up. And is Tetris ready? And the next game is starting up top. 1-1. Tetris for Ninja, evening it up.
So yeah, we got relatively beginning starts here, but
yeah,
it just goes to show, how volatile DAS can be. You can have a great game, you're doing well until RNG, causes you to top out, and then you still win, and then the next game, things just don't fall your way.
Yeah, that was some of the best movement I've seen out of MegaRetroMan in that round, and then the very
it was definitely impressive. The DAS control was what really impressed me, because a lot of those moves, especially as you stack higher, you don't have the amount of time that you would if you're stacking lower.
Right.
So the timing gets tighter and tighter, which means that executing skill stops, spins, maneuvers, you have shorter time in between what you normally would.
Yeah, it limits your options, and some things become unviable. That's why sometimes you'll see a dead drop, because you're trying to regain DAS for the next piece that you can get over to where you need it to be to survive.
Really close game down at the bottom, 203 to 207.
Yeah, it's a really even matchup. And even though we started at slightly different times, every player here has a win on the board.
Yeah. No sweeps here.
Put away the broom.
But not the dustpan.
I don't know, with all the things that have been going on, we were going to need some fire extinguishers.
Yeah. These players got to make sure not to play too hot. We don't need another fire gate.
Fire gate.
Matt Martin right now is going to have to start burning here soon. It's a very tricky way to solve it.
Nice.
Nice.
how you want to do it. And perfect. Just needs that long bar. Gets it. Boom, Tetris for Matt. 266. Ninja ahead by half a Tetris.
Nice spin over there for Jacobo. MegaRetroMan, once again, Jacobo with the slow start. MegaRetroMan just explosion of pace right now. Up by over 100,000 points, now 150,000.
Yeah, MegaRetroMan having a really strong round here after that early top out last round.
And Ninja, oh, nice adjustments over there. Definitely not an obvious solve. It's going to help Ninja out a bit.
Yeah.
Great creative down stacking, should be in a much safer position. Jacobo also up top, just hasn't been able to score.
Yeah, it's been a rough round. Oh, just not the right piece.
Nice, gets the O piece over.
Nice triple.
A 200,000 point lead for MegaRetroMan.
Boom, Tetris for MegaRetroMan, 410. I mean, this is going to be an impressive transition score, regardless of...
Oh, misdrop over there from Jacobo. O piece would be a godsend. Oh, wait. Oh, he couldn't get it over. Missed the quick tap. Jacobo will be topping out at 186,000. MegaRetroMan with a convincing over 250,000 point lead. Takes game number 3.
Yeah, that was going to be a monster transition score for him, too. So, but we'll take the win there. On the bottom, Ninja needs to do some digging in the middle of a drought, too. Might go dirty. Goes dirty with the adjustment.
Nice adjustment for the dirty Tetris over there.
Yeah, I was like, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He can do it. And then the last second adjustment.
Yeah, and he's got the sack down right before transition. Down by 100,000 points, but this board is manageable.
Yeah. He's going to take that burn into level 19.
Got to start up top. Ninja has transition around the 350 range. Matt Martin at 466 here at level 20. So it seems like there were some rougher pieces down at the bottom. Players not able to really pace, so to speak.
Yeah, bunch of digs, but you know, staying alive is of prime importance, and you know, you can live to achieve the chase down, then you can still win.
Ninja not going to go for the left foot, just going to burn it out.
Yeah, so this is a case of safe versus risky here. Matt Martin running away on the left here. 152,000 point lead. Not quite as big as MegaRetroMan lead, but still something that Ninja's going to have to contend with.
Yeah, that lead was quite criminal, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, Jacobo.
Oh, Ninja tried.
Oh, no.
Unable to do anything. Ninja tops out at 372. Matt Martin is good for game number 3.
Yeah, up on top, Jacobo needing to win this round, stay in the match, and in the tournament. Much closer game, though. Both players having to do some burns. And nice dirty Tetris from Jacobo there. So yeah, if Jacobo can have this lead, avoiding letting MegaRetroMan get away with it like he did the last round, then play a little safer going on in.
I wish I paid attention to the push down points on Matt Martin's board last game, because it seems like he's been pushing down to the number of games that we're on. So now, since this is game number 4, he's pushed down 4 points.
Interesting.
You gotta love those little cheeky things that just make things just a little bit more special.
Yeah.
And oh no, MegaRetroMan in danger. Oh, I'm not tired. Nice double rotation. Needs this eyepiece. Can't find it. So now he's in down stacking mode. If he gets good pieces, this can be survivable. Opens up the well, gets the long bar. Burns it, crucial double. Kangs the piece on the left. And that's another top out for MegaRetroMan. So we now have a decider.
on the bottom. Ninja needing to catch up here and needing to win this match or win this game to stay in the match and in the tournament.
Yeah, he's had a strong showing so far. And these players are being tested. And this is just round 0. We still got another round that we're going to try and get played today.
Yeah, the fire alarm threw our schedule off quite a bit, but we're doing the best we can. We'll see if there's enough time to get everything done that was originally planned.
We got our decider up top started. And Jacobo with this time a good start here as well.
Ninja still needing to catch up. Matt Martin's starting to run away with it with a 100,000 point lead now.
Small adjustment over there from Matt. Holding out.
Yeah, he's playing up high. Taking that triple off the top. Both players trying to play efficiently, but yeah, those droughts just keep happening.
Nice tuck over there for Ninja into the Tetris.
Another Tetris for Ninja. Matt with some nice adjustments there. Boom, Tetris for Matt. Maintaining the 100,000 point lead. And Ninja having to take a triple there. Due to the hole in the stack.
Might opt to go for row 2 here.
Yeah, looks like it. That's what you want to do, though.
You don't want the lead, or Matt Martin's lead, to grow too big, because we've already seen it today with Alex Kerr versus Hana, where the lead was just so big. Even Hana playing the level of aggression that was needed was unable to take that game.
Yeah. Alex did really well that round.
195 for MegaRetroMan up top, 167 for Jacobo.
Close game up on top, neck and neck. MegaRetroMan with another Tetris there. Yeah, it's some really good maneuverability. And Jacobo almost set up, and boom, Tetris for Jacobo. Staying within a Tetris of MegaRetroMan.
Yeah, so really tight game up top. Ninja, at this point, has just been scoring Tetrises around the same frequency as Matt Martin, so the lead hasn't changed, which is good if you're Matt, not necessarily so good if you're Ninja. You want to hear that you're closing the gap. Yeah, Matt Martin's just been clean.
Yeah, Matt Martin playing really strong here. Very consistent games. And I'm noticing just...
Ooh, the 5 below adjustment over there from Ninja.
Yeah, the adjustments. I was just going to talk about adjustments. DAS adjustments, I mean, we see them with rollers a lot because of, you know, the added speed that they can do. But yeah, with DAS, the time that you have to do the adjustments and make the decision to lose your DAS or, you know, to make a tuck or something like that, it's a lot more challenging.
Oh, Jacobo's going to top it at 289.
Oh man, that came out of...
That means MegaRetroMan is good for game number 5 and advances to round 1. Can we get Rose and Biggie to the stage? And me personally, I'm really excited about that matchup.
Tell me about it.
Well, hold on, Ninja might be in a little bit of danger.
Yeah, it's playing up high. Okay. Starts bringing it down, but yeah, that Swiss cheese effect there is going to be hard to burn down.
All right, able to get it over. Nice. Good pieces. Except for that Z. Wait, transition. Matt Martin just hit transition. That means Ninja's going to be there too.
2 lines away, yeah. Ninja needs to get this board back under control. Better pieces. Okay, transition up high.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Slide underneath. Hold on, there's still a chance he can survive. Give him an eyepiece. He needs it. He wants it. He finds the eyepiece, burns the triple, but hangs the S. And an S versus 19 is what's going to kill Ninja. But Matt Martin's going to advance to round number 1, winning the set 3-1.
Great match and awesome seeing Ninja's growth as a player.
I mean, being one of the many people that, PB'd here, Ninjas has said on stream many times, he just wanted to make the bracket. And the PB, in order to make the bracket and, get to play Matt Martin and take a game off of him, I mean, you got to be proud of that.
Yeah, that was great performance. Ninjas got to feel great about that.
Hello everyone, your underwater host Sharky here, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. Now before you click off, I do want to share a very important story because I think there is a interesting lesson to be learned in this match, in particular the match between Ninja and Matt Martin. So for those of you that were watching and you heard the story, Ninja is actually a tapper, and going into this event only had a DAS PB of around like 600k, maybe even 700k. And in order to make it into the Jonas Cup, the cutoff was a high 700, 800 needed to be safe. So Ninja was faced with the reality that if he wanted to play in this tournament, he had to get a PB in qualifiers. And that's exactly what he did. Ninja not only would get a PB in qualifiers, but as you just saw, took a game off of Matt Martin, one of the most decorated DAS players ever, especially when you consider his debut in 2019 defeating Harry, making it in the top 8 that year. And so the reason why I wanted to highlight that story in particular is because maybe you out there and you don't play DAS mainly, or you don't necessarily have any playstyle, and you're considering about going out to one of these events. Well, you never know what can happen. We always say this in commentary, but it's Tetris, anything can happen, and unless you try, you don't know what the results will be. Now, I know that got a little bit deep, and for those of you that are still watching, it's like, alright, Sharky, now calm down. But yeah, anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down what was your favorite moment of the match, and of course, subscribe to stay up to date with all the new content, especially regarding Jonas Cup and all the regionals that will be cut in nice bite-sized packages for you to enjoy over the upcoming months. And of course, once again, shout out to Tetris Forever. If you love Classic Tetris or Classic Tetris variants, then you're gonna love this. Check this out.
12 shapes, it's too much to remember. I decided that I should downsize it. So if I introduce flipping, then I have just 5 pieces. That's how Tetris was born.
I didn't have the rights. I said, I'm going to go to the Soviet Union and get those rights.
I believe that Tetris will be here forever.
I think I have one of the greatest games in the history of computer games.
Alexei really created the perfect game.
2 weeks in a row, I did nothing but playing.
Play Tetris, my friends.
Tetris is inclusive and it appeals to everyone.
Every place was sold out, and every place was clamoring for more.
We're always trying to figure out what is the best way to keep the core game of Tetris.
Nobody thought this game was going to last forever.
Anyways, I'm your favorite underwater host Sharky, and I'll see you in the next match of Jonas Cup here on Classic Tetris.